Hello, I would like to speak to you today about the coronavirus. Um, I'm Andrew Ward from Initial Development Partnership. I live in Greencastle. Obviously, anybody looking at the news last night, Thursday night, and seeing the increase in deaths would be very, very worried about what's happening. And we've good reason to be worried, of course. It's a very frightening situation for everybody, and no need to tell people, but it's worrying. It is definitely it is the fight of our generation. But in some ways, the job is quite simple in that what we have to do is we have to send the virus back. We have to get the numbers coming down. If you can imagine, this virus started in Wuhan with one person. It increases by contact on average between 2 and 3 people. There are some super spreaders, but generally speaking, each person contacts 2 and 3 people. And in a very short time, it has spread throughout the world. So what we're being asked to do, what we have to do is get the number under 1. Once we get it under 1, well, then the numbers start coming down. Now we're a long way from that, and I'm not. The tools at our disposal, physical distancing, washing our hands, cleaning surfaces. It's like, a war with Dettol. That's what it is. And we need to make sure that we don't give up, or we don't. This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not going to be over quickly. The hardest thing is doing the right thing every day. And as we can see that, once it takes hold and spreads, it can get completely out of control. And we have to make sure that the health service is able to cope, and we have to slow the flow. In relation to Initial Development Partnership, and ongoing LEADER, TUS and RSS projects. Well, the TUS and RSS, people, you will have your contact details of your supervisor, and if you have any issues or details, to contact your supervisors and talk to them, and they're still working, and make sure that everything is okay. And obviously it's a difficult time, and it's but we have to work our way through it. In relation to the LEADER program, it's still going on. We're still working. If people have ideas, and when this is over, there's still money available, and we would encourage people, who may have ideas, maybe they will come up with them. Just contact us at info.inishown.ie, and we will get back to you. Old people in particular are very frightened, and people, with mental health issues, this is particularly difficult for them. I think we need to be gentle with each other, and we need to understand that, this is a very, very difficult situation for everybody. In one way, it's so vast and such a big problem. If we can frame it differently to help ourselves, if we can frame it by saying, the power of one, the power of ourselves, the power of one person to make a difference. I was very taken by a story. There was 7 people came from, I think they came from Italy, but they came on a plane to Dublin, and there was a woman who was very worried, and she got tested, and she got the other people to get tested at the time. This is there early on. She got them to self-isolate first before they got tested. Those 7 people all tested positive. But the fact that they self-isolated, probably saved a multitude of deaths in this country. And, each of us has the power to make a difference. And, we look forward to happier times, and keep safe. Thank you all very much.